Yeah, let's do that. I'm here outside of Hiliwain refugee camp. We're just going to look at the drought-stricken land, as you can possibly see behind me. These are trees that are pretty much now barren. This is in the middle of the rain season, but since they haven't had a rain for nearly 2 years for this area, and very little rain for the last 7 years, according to some of the individuals we interviewed, you can pretty much see here is as droughtful as possible. The sand, there's really nothing. It just literally turned into a desert. One of the sad points about this is that you would expect that this be in a desert, but not far from here, actually about another 15 kilometers down, there is a river, Juba River. The Juba River is not too far from here for Hiliwain camp. It's about 10-15 kilometers even from the camp. But as you can see, this land has not had rain for nearly the last 3 years, and it's an extremely difficult situation for the people who are at the camps. So again, we want you to see on the ground what it looks like. Extremely droughtful. There's pretty much, I mean, these trees now have absolutely no leaves. No leaves at all, no greenery coming out. This has been apparently like this for the last 3 years. So these people are really suffering through the drought, and the same area in this whole region. This is of course a border town, so what's happening on this side is also happening inside of Somalia. I am here now in front of the UNHCR Hiliwain refugee camp, where we are distributing food to roughly about 10,000 people. Araha, with the partnership of Life for Relief and Development in the USA, has now provided food for nearly 10,000 individuals. When we actually put this project together, the camp was at around 10,000. Now it's reached about 22,000. The camp is just about 5 kilometers that way. This is the entrance point to the camp. This is the area where people are now being located from the Somalia areas, the famine victim areas of Somalia. There's roughly about 120,000 individuals now residing in the Ethiopian border area between Ethiopia and Somalia called Dolo Aro. So as you can see behind me, the drought is extremely prevalent. These trees are just all dead. I mean, there's really no sign of life around here, even though there is about another 10 kilometers or 15 kilometers that way outside of the camp. There is actually a river that passes through this area called the Juba River, which also goes all the way into Somalia. The needs are tremendously great. You will see the pictures of how the distribution is happening. We just wanted to show you where the camp is placed, and it's a very barren area. The people are getting food, but they also need your help. So we please ask always to continuously be generously in your donations as much as you possibly.
عبد الرشيد خليها يدي او عبد زور ولا ني بدم زور لا
We're here right now in Dolo Ado, which is on the border town of Somalia and Ethiopia. Right now we will be distributing food for about 10,000 people with the partnership of ARAHA, the American Relief Agency for the Horn of Africa, and also LIFE. Some of the things that the community is going to be getting is going to be flour that they're going to be getting, as well as also rice, as well as oil. So right now, as you see behind us, the laborers are unloading the trucks. There's of course a lot of commotion getting all the food down. You'll see eventually how the food is distributed. We'll show that as well. But we wanted to give you a little headlight of what's going on. Thank you.
Abdul, there is. Abdul. Abdullah.
We are here right now in the distribution zone. We're providing food again for about 10,000 people, Araha and the cooperation with Life for Relief and Development. We just want to show you what's going on and how the process normally works in this refugee camp. This refugee camp is called Hiliwain Refugee Camp. It's in Dadaab, Dolo, Ethiopia, which is a border town between Somalia and Ethiopia, where the famine victims have come in large numbers. There's about 120,000 families, individuals here at these camps. This is one of the latest camps. So what's going on here is we have about 6 or 7 trucks that are here that have the food for the 10,000 people. So you can see here's the flour truck, and they're going to start unloading and start packing them. At the same time, we're also distributing the food. As you can see, these baskets here, what's going to happen is the food will be put into these baskets, and then they'll be picked up by the right amount of size or right amount of portions will be given to families, and they'll be given. So again, we're giving flour, as you can see. There's another pack right here that's going to be the rice. This is where the rice is, and they're also going to be getting roughly about 6 kilograms of rice and 6 kilograms of flour and about a portion of oil. So this is where the rice is. The rice will be served here, the flour will be served here, and then finally the oil will be served here. So behind you, as you can probably see out there, that's where the families have been lining up this morning. They're going to be on their way throughout this, or in an organized fashion. They'll come through here, and then they'll get their rice and the flour and the oil, and then they'll head back to the camp. And hopefully we'll show you some footages of what it's like to be living in the camp currently right now. As you can see, there's a large number of laborers here who are unloading the vehicles.
Again.
هي قبالي. بحسن كان iska dhaf keen kaarka qolada saad tusaysaa anaga ma keen hadii qolada ku soo gudbiyeen تبع مركب قاعدة سليدة تك حقها
I need still shots. If you can do still shots. Talk. So as you can see here, right now, this is the distribution center. Right here, we're distributing the rice. Each family, each person is allocated about 6 kilograms of rice. And so right now we're serving families of 2, and they're getting 2 of these portioned out rice. At the same time, after that, we're gonna get. They're gonna be distributing flour. The same thing, the same quantity. They're getting 1 kilogram per person. And right now we're serving families of 2 right now, so 2 kilograms. And then finally, they're getting the oil here. Based on the size, a family of 2 can get 2 liters, 1 bottle. More than that, they will get per basic. So a family of 4 will get 2 bottles of 1 liter. That's how much we're giving them right now. Okay. They came here. She came from one of the rural towns in Somalia, and she came here just recently. Just came very recently, and her young daughter went out to go get some wood for the fire, and now she's here to collect food. I'll explain what she's saying. She's saying that she wants to thank the donors, especially Life, who has put this food distribution together, and she's willing to thank, and she's praying for those people who donated, and she's praying for everybody who donated, so she's thanking everybody. She got some flour, some rice, and some oil. A very fragile old person who needs this refugee camps, and especially the elderly and the children are the most affected. So she's making all prayers and supplications to those people who donated. These are the people that get the food that you see, the donated for every dollar you have sent to donate. These are the people who get. They're thanking you. They're thanking you for your efforts. They're thanking you for what they got. And this is the distribution that is happening right now. And these are the people who are getting it, beneficiaries. Nobody. Yeah? You should do that. She's saying that she's about 100 years old. So this is a 100 years old person. يقولوا يسيد هذا يقولوا يسيد هاي لا عوي
هذا أول شغل
ودي يا ويلك
صورة بقرب
أفكر كلام بيحكوا أوكي
والله رجوا هذا وين هذا وين ابونا
هارك أول
ابونا ورانك ما عندنا ليش خالص قالوا بالك
قلت يا جماعة دابا قابين شو هذا كارك على مر لا بالي بالك هذا والله بالك
من سؤالك راه ايش كنتي مادين يوحس يا من يديك راه او سمالي ما كويس يا just interview just take a picture of me while I'm talking with this boy yeah والله الحقيقة كنت مادين ماشي كنت مادين يا حاجة ما ماشي كنت مادين سوق قلتي مين حاجة كنت مادين صومالي حاجة كنت مادين ماشي
ما أنا قوي ده الجاري
حقيقية
ودنك شغل ودنك
ماشي كنت بندوب حاجة كنت الله بيدور دوده She came from a city called Bandung, which is nearby one of the other rural towns of western Somalia. And أنت مسافر سعودي؟
أيوة من سنة صوتين. من سنة صوتين. من
بير صوتين.
About 4 days. ما تقولوا جيني بابا صار. Babu. 4 days in a car. They've been driving 4 days in a car to reach this camp. قرموا يا مثلا ما حاجة. بيلو إمتى سجوك؟
ما برو رجال.
حاجة أنت تجيبي. رمضانتي بس
لا برو
رمضانتي مرتين بس رمضانتي. They came here in August, which was the month of Ramadan, the middle of August, and now they've been here.
لا ده ما يقدر الجاري ولا ده
she has a 2-year-old 2-year-old son that she came with.
هذا ترى من سيرتها في الجاري
She came with other people. She also came with other people. As you can see behind me, this is the food distribution, the number of people who are getting food today. They're all here, and they're lining up. And then when they line up, they're being organized here. This camp, of course, is well organized. So you can see behind me, they're checking their names, and they even have their picture IDs all printed in here. So all these people are lining up. Today is just the people who are families of 2 and 1. Tomorrow is going to be families of 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. So this is how they've organized to keep the families, the food distribution to continue. You can see here, this is where we've been distributing food. I just want to remind the people who are out there to really look in the faces of these people who are here. These are the people who are the beneficiaries of your donations, and we really need your help because this is just for 1 month of distribution. We're hoping to help these people in long terms. These people have been here for a very long time. يا هلا قفل دليتي وحربا dadka deeqda maanta bixiskuwan waxa weeyaan dad umad wuxuu Soomaali ah oo maanta qurbaha jooga dadkaas weeyaan maanta gaarida niyadeeda marka iyo dad kale oo iyaguna masaajidada ka soo tabarucay marka waxa rabnaa dadka inay yar mahadnaq ku tiraahdeen inaguna aduguna dhalinyarta la hadal aduguna dadka waaweyn la hadal qofka kala hadlayna waan ku darkana insha Allah. So we're just going to ask them a few questions and we're going to ask them about their conditions and things like that. And we'll try to start. Oh, outside of what rabtiin.
wax alla waxa rabtiin oo macnaha maxaad u baahan tihiin oo codsanaysiin oo macnaha oo lidin soo dalba lidin leeyahay hadda
awlisan dab wabtan warsadal siin la hadal qoral badan
baahan tihiin oo dib idin hay maanta
عيالكم هنا هلا عيالك هنا هلا ورا دورك هنا هلا الدكتور يوسف بدل
ايوه يا بس هذيك ساعه
يا قورني الله ورني
ما دكان هورا ويلكان ويلكان ارضي هذا الذي سامعنا هذا الذي
واحد كو هذا واحد لا هذا الشيء اللي ادي انت
هذا لا كروك هذا لا كرو انت سيرو هذا لا كرو
So he's a 14-year-old and he wants to send out a message to the other 14-year-olds, other teenagers out there. Maxaad ku dhaafsaa dadka ay da'dooda kala? Dadka da'dooda kala? And he's also 4 years old right here.
هيا
مقعد بشير عمر حقيقة تماد حقيقة تماد قوم الدين يمسى سو سعوته ما حاربت انا كنت لك كو ادي كل عليك كو ادي كل عليك
انت القسينا بشير عمر بس
You ready? Okay. Ready? Okay. As you can see, I'm surrounded by the people who are the food is going to be distributed to them. I just want to talk to them and find out what are some things that they need. From just a short conversation with them, I heard from them that they came from all different parts of western Somalia. Those places like Baidoba, there's places like Somalia. There's a lot of rural cities. Most of these were farmers. They were forced to walk nearly days, 10 days. Some of them were on trucks, but most of them walked here to this camp. They've been here just in Ramadan. So this has been here in August and the beginning of August. So about a couple of months now. Now we're here in September. Actually we're in October 2nd here, and we're distributing food. So I want to talk to a few of them and ask them what are some things that they really need. And of course they're going to speak in their native tongue, Somali, so I'll try to translate as best as possible. marka qof ciyaal hadda raba aweenkii kan aduma hadlaysa bas way okay waxay sheegtay inta imsa jirta he's about 10 years old and xagee ka timaad
Bulaha
came from a city called Bulahawa imsa soo socoteen
waxaan soo socon bil
they were about here for 10 days ma soo lugeynaysi marka
ha
10 days on a cart trip, so they were a long trip. maxaad qaban jirtay marka joogtay Soomaaliya
markaan joogno beeraha la iska qaadanaa qofkii uu shaqo isqabsana
so he said that they were farmers when they were in Somalia. maxaa rabtayna ku tiraahday dhalinyarta adiga da'daada ee maanta wax ku tari kara maxaa rabtayna ku tiraahday
shaqada waxaa qof mid ka soo cansay isgalay qof ka soo wacayna haba si waa
maxaa rabtayna ku sameeyaan. I'm just asking them what are some of the needs. So one of the things they need is a school.
School dadka inta wax barashada school ugu fiican.
So he's asking for a school here. He wants from even his friends, his teenagers, ones who are living in different parts of the world. These are the faces that you don't see when you donate. And I want you to see today, these are the faces. These are the people behind all of the things that we need. We really need your donations. I mean, just look behind all of these people. These are the people that came, walked from this famine 10, 20 days, some on cars, some walked. Most of these people left their farms. They didn't leave anything. Because of the famine, they left their farms because of the drought. This man told me that they've had almost 7 years of drought. 7 years of drought, meaning that they've had little rain. ما ترى تضبط سنة
تضرب السنة
أو روبكو أنا سيف عنو سبحين.
هيك سنة معني بيضوء
هي.
قار كذا كسوق. تضرب السنة.
So تضبط سنة وحويان وحيان.
بير تعبدها هنا بير تضرب سنة عبارة هاي.
So they're saying that for about 7 years the drought has hit their farms. Their crops they were not able to yield as much as possible. هي قف كلا ربع دمر كان ربع قف كدمر ربع هلا هي بلادي هو يدو كسو علي بنورت لباد محاربتين دتكنا ku tirahdeen dadkan niga maqan ama Soomaali ama Arab ama Muslimiin ah maanta wax ni tari kara maxaaribtiina ku tirahdeen so get close Soomaali ku hadla
Soomaali mis Arabi
Soomaali ku hadla
fiiri maxaan dhahdeen ma bafahmin
waxaan ku yiraahday maxaad ka codsanaysaa dadka walaalihiin maanta Soomaali ku jiraan ama Arab ku jiraan يا أنا هادو حكي مادي ميل دانو سومالي كبوحدو ميل من الصوت اللي راحو ماشي سنكي مادي ودقمت مريكان كأو سومالي أدو كبوحدو مركز سومالي لا سنكمل ده هاي مركز أنا وحنو مادي ماشي أنا إن صو إن ديو وضد كينا نكوي راه ضد كي واكن وحاسين الربان مركز إني جوهن ربنا إنه ورشتو بريش شيء واحد ربتي
أنا كا وباغنا إن أو معناها أو الدنيا دق يدب إن نسيان عن قعد سنين عدشي
وحيابها قارقار إني هذا بيرلي باتين وحيابها هدي أن العليو ودولكيني إنه لقوا علي كرو ما حد وبهنتين سيدا دولك يقول لابتين وحتى دبوا بيرتين وحيابها
موتور ماتور دي لوgu beeranayo ki biya soo saaray badiladii wixii lagu beeyo kayawihii waxaan u baahanaa
So I asked them as farmers, most of these are farmers, what are some things that they need in order to go back to their farms? They're saying they need the basic supplies for farming, but one of the things they really need is machinery. They don't have any machinery, so the farms are really weak because of lack of machinery. So they need machinery, but they also need all the other things that make a farm go. So the seeds, the water, the irrigation, all of those things would definitely help them. قف قالوا ربنا أفعل مكالمة كرتها. ما واحد. بس هاي صوت قالونا صوت.
هذا العايز.
dadka Soomaalida la hadlo Soomaalida wax ku jira waxay rabtiin ku dhex dadka Soomaaliya maanta soo deeqday waxa rabaa in iyagu ku dhageystaan oo ku maqlaan waxay rabaan hay
dhabaatan qabsatay wadan dheer ku koyni raashin ununa deeg waayni
raashin anaka
darna ma hayno biilna ma hayno walka gaboysana ma hayno si in coin iritaan ororadahayn iritaano bii ma haneen dhow marna ma arag irsaa ku dharignoona ma hayno awlaadana daawo ma hayto dhabaata xoog leh qabsatay wadan hata luulinka lu ay corona ma hayno soddon bari hadareeran soddon bari haqsoon antaas ma dhow hatta ma dig gaajada naqabati nagana meel deerana ma leh ay safiyan dalka safiyan ay nidaway may gaaji dhabaata inta ka roog
she named pretty much everything that you can imagine that they need. They need, of course, medical supplies. They need clothes. They need food. They need water. Some of them cannot have enough water to shower. They can't shower because the water is used for food only.
Somalia. Dhabaata intani hayd gaajiniga darantay soddon bari jida hayni joolkan awayni fadheedi biimillah baadmillah gornyo wayni jida hoba seen bogdana no hay hamin hob indur tuugu monkana ningale ha wayna bogda heer wadani kan ha wayna tuudo ha inta koyni yaanti inta koyni dhabaata hanuun haysat gornyo wahani bogda walay oo walay kuri karsadani
They're saying that they have a lot of issues. Of course, they talk about the lack of water, the lack of food. She also talked about some security concerns, saying that sometimes because of the refugees, there's some theft going around. But as far as everything else, that they're fine. Af Somali maraba. Waharabat.
بيئة الدين وحن هاي سنة ملأ عربا نولا كان نلا هاي وانا لقوا ماذا إنسان ما هاي سنة بعد ما هاي سنة بيئة ما هاي سنة ما شاء الله تقولنا هاي وانا لفرنا.
So she pretty much again they're echoing the needs. lack of food, lack of water, lack of health care, those things. Even though this camp is well organized, the need's still here because there's roughly about 22,000 people just in this camp alone. In this area, there's about 120,000 in this Dolo area. About 4 refugee camps. Every day, about 500, sometimes even 1,000 people are admitted to these camps. So the needs are tremendous, and we really need your support. بس هذا waxaan rabaa dadkan soo deeqay in ayaguna dhiirgelino ya aan ku dhahno waad mahadsantihiin oo insha Allah intana waan ku mahadsan lahay in kalena waan niga codsanana marka waxaan rabaa laba qof oo kala cusub ama dumar iyo rag isku jiraan oo mahadnaqay dadkan oo ku yani alxamdulillah ku dhawaad mahadsantihiin yaa ku soo darsamay qof dumar rabaa qof dumar ama soo gal waxa ku jira laba hay'ad baa isku soo gacan galay hay'adda anu ki joogo araha la yiraahdo araha hay'adda kalena waa life marka araha horta ku magac horta araha ku bilaab waan maasintii ku dadka araha saa ku bilaab
unu raashin rabnaa raashin lama dhahay raashin lama rabo taas waa dhamaatay qorshaha bedeli alaabtan maaragtay cuntada la keenay dadkii lagu mahadnaqayaa rabnaa in ku mahadnaqaan يا
شقوة ربنا
ilmahan magaca hooyada ayada waa araha
Soomaali ma taqaanada Soomaali hada maanta ma
yes ay adu
hayda araha waa u mahadnaqaynaa wax alla waxayna siisay yar iyo deeq ilaahay xaqiisa horta wax ilaahay soo dhiibin bini'aadan ma dhiibi kara mahad baan idinku shukrunaynaa xaq ilaahan ku mahadnay ilaaha noo keenay hayara هبطنا إلهي ومحنقينا جلاس بيه دايتا إلهي الله محنقة قفا إلهي إهان قف كلا واحد كسين كرمله.
She's thanking God first of all, and then she thanks Araha, American Relief Agents for the Horn of Africa, for their support and for their contribution, and she hopes that there will be more contributions. Hey, واحد ترى هذا هو هي لما هي بس كنت جاي أو عطنا كياني هي ده محل هذا life مركز لايف ويان أفعل بكون أشياء أفعل بكون مهندق
لايف وياري ليتر كذا بتسمع
بس هو واحد هذا الصومالي كورت مركز لو كنت الصومالي أفعل
بكون هذا لو يرى
of life والمحسنتي كده life
والمحسنتي
the life نقدر
لاف
Back up, also. They're thanking Life for Relief and Development for their contributions and their food distribution today, and they're asking for if their continuation and even more. Hey, malak udare. Okay. Well, that's it. Everyone baraya, erga ku celceliya. Waxa weeyaan life. Thank you. Af Ingiriis waa mahadsantihiin. Thank you. Waa mahadsantihiin. Thank you. Marka waa luqadooda dadka wal hadisiin. Dibkii waan yar u bilawnay hadda waxaan rabnaa mahadnaqa waan ku laaban karnaa hadda rabti dibta. Hay. Yersi horta. Yersi. Ma insha Allah line ka soo gal, safka soo gal, waa la siinaya dadka. Hay. Soo gal. In markuu dhameeyana inagu hal mar thank you wada dhaha. Ya? Hay.
Thank you life way mahadsantin hay'adayada. Thank you life hay'aday waa mahadsanta and waxaan u mahadnaqaynaa hay'adaha in walaalaan noo soo gargaaran oo Soomaaliyan dhibaato ku dhaawataysan waa in aad noo soo gargaaraan aan ku codsanaynaa.
They're thanking Life for their support and contribution, and they're making their contribution and thank you. Hey, Halmar, thank you.
Thank you.
They're saying thank you to all the donors. I'm really shocked, appalled at the number of people and the need. I cannot say anymore. We really need your support. Every dollar counts. Every rice kernel counts. And these people are asking for your help. They did not come here by choice. They came here because there was drought in their land, and they're really asking for your support. Please look behind me. This is just few people who are asking, who I interviewed. There's thousands of people behind us. Thousands of people. And these are the people who are getting the food today. There's many others today who are not getting the food because it's not their food day, or they are coming just brand new. So please, we really need your support. Please donate generously. Okay. هاي بس هو قال
gabadhan u sheeg wixii ku hadlay af Soomaali
laba isku dar saan u dhaqsano laba isku dar mid waxa weeyaan wixii dhibaatada ay u baahan tihiin meesha ka timaad horta magacaaga meesha ka timaaday inta meesha aad joogtay dhibaatada waxa meesha ka muuqda
dhibaatada meesha ka muuqda waxa waaye horta magacaaga amirsada jaamacada buulaha oo kimaada waxaana kowle bil ma ku noolaan karaa kiilo bariis bil ma ku noolaan karaa kiilo saliid marka saddexaala iyo labaala iyo in kiilo bariis in laba kiilo taas oo ka doodayna waxaan rabnaa in nala badiyo raashinka midda kale raashinka wixii noo keeno u mahad celinaynaa mudnaasho aan siinaynaa
araaha iyo life ma jiro
labada hay'ad baa u hambaleynaynaa وأنا هنا سفيع معنا أصور دوين أو راشين كسفيع نصينا أنا نرجينا مركا أنا كده بكون حوا إني كيلو أنا لقى جرا وحفي عنا رسي هنتم هاي سنة سو عرنا الشباب أنك سو عرنا وحبهم هاي سنة مركا وحنا وحن كدرنا كدقنا هذين كنا نوسقنا نسيسان.
She's pretty much saying that she thanks the organizations for their contribution. She's saying that they still need the help. They in the previous months, they've been getting only 1 kilo of rice per family, nothing they could survive for a family. So, okay, Nikan, adan adi ang kuda mesinia. Hey.
Warang niyo.
Hey, hagay katimati.
Yeah.
Hagay katim.
Badi Quran.
Okay, he came from one of the rural towns. He's a handicap. He also socoti. Babur so sar. Imsa so sarne babur. Imsa so sarne imsa.
Lama sidberi.
Okay. 3 days he was in a car. He's a handicap. Yalla socoti.
Yeah.
Isla socoti.
Dad oo hagura yalla jare kooli aha.
He came with other people who were also leaving their famine zone. And mash imsa hagan imsa joogti.
أنت روبي. لما بلوت.
He's been here only about 2 months. 2 months. محاربتي كعود سنسين دتك.
راشين أو معناها جرجارين تاني أنفاسو يير.
They're saying that they need enough adequate food. They're asking from their relief organizations if they can get an adequate food. بس أودين أنا أقول دمسي.
أودين. إيري.
Okay. He's saying that the handicapped, the people who are in special needs, should get special attention. Okay. Why family?
إيري. أبو هي إذا لبضوا وأمها سنة هرت. لايف يارا أن ما هذيانا. إني هنيجرجارين إنت هنيجرجارين أن ما هذيانا. أنا ما يكوكوي بيروي كوكوي. معنا ميل الشباب إذن كده باتوي. 6 سنين أبارة قبني. 6 سنين أبارة قبني. معنا توميش امبارح هذا وجاري كرهتي هكذا راني هكجوراني إلى اللغة أساس كوين دول يا كويني أنت ما دوم مالنتي أو قبل كل فراي يا كويني مايله يا كويني ده كان كماري إنه.
And this gentleman, he also was one of the first people that actually came to this camp. They've been here for a few months now. He's pretty much thanking Life and Araha for their contribution today, but he's also talking about the conditions, the fact that he drove for a very long time. He was kicked out from his area because of the famine and also because of the ongoing conflict there. How you see?
Marka hey Life tikalatehet. Ara. aad yaan kama hasana ma hoog lanka hanin gurmidi eedan kama hasana marka raashinka eedan ninka yariye macna dhibaatay uu lokoyn wali uu qaadan injiga ka amo hayna macna hiliba fadana wanga fadana wali lijay injiga ni nagadeen oo humbeeyalka irini hayta geeyo hamin binaanka la bariye geena dooratay ay la surinye mingan dib qabna caani fadana hilba faan raashinka kordhiya fadana macna badii raashinka in badan oo birgada noon hada macna wala ku helfan injig shiileysay inay yaraadeen
Pretty much, he's summarizing the needs that they need. A lot of need. There are a lot of concerns going on. The food, of course, is not enough. But again, their people are thankful. They thank Araha. They thank for everything, and they're also saying about school. They need schools here. أيوة ما سنتين إن شاء الله ما أنت أنا كوكوبنا بري هذا وقت هلا إن شاء الله بدك كلا ورسنا أنا وحنو ما دمشي عن أركو oo dadkii waxay ku sugayeen aan ogaado aan sheekadiina qaado dadkii maanta caawin kare ee maanta Ilaahay lacag siiyay inaan soo weydiiyo oo aan fariintiina gaarsiiyo insha Allah si nigu soo gurmadaan oo ay nii soo caawiyaan inagana waxaan rabnaa inaan noo duceysiin insha Allah Ilaahay inuu anagana gacan galo oo dadka noo sakhiro oo Ilaahay lacag naga soo qaado sida inaga nigu siino cunto iyo wax ka badan ba insha Allah marka ducaa niga suganaa waa imtixaan waxaad ku jirtiin wax Ilaahay keena ma jiro wax kasta Ilaahay baa qadara maanta meeshaan u timaadeen adoona dhalan bay qadarneen inaad meeshan imanaysid taasna waa mid Ilaahay iniga waxaan lagu imtixaanayaa kuleelka iyo cuntada yar annagana waxaan lagu imtixaanayaa macaanka iyo cuntada badan annaga lagu imtixaanay anagu imtixaankaasaan ku jirnaa haddaan ognahay haddii kalaba inigu laakiin wad ogtiin waa kuleelka iyo dhulkiina laga keenay marka Ilaahay duceysta inuu Ilaahay roob noo keeno oo dhulkiina nagu celiyo badbaadiyo insha Allah jazakumullah khair
مرحبا كوشو ولا لا وشو كوي
This is Abdi. I'm working for Wako Foundation. This supply is brought by funded by American Relief Agency for the Horn of Africa and provided the Wako Gutu Foundation, a local NGO who is now operating within Somalia regional state, within Dolo Ado refugee camp. This service is provided for the refugees who were very recently registered at Hilwen camp in partnership with the government agency. We are currently providing rice, white flour and rice as per the government of Ethiopia and UNHCR guidelines for the refugees. And we thank you everybody for providing this funding through our organization in order to enable us to provide this kind of service. Thank you very much. بس منجينا من تقرأ الواحد يشوفونه وتر
تو زرقاء تطعم هي تي اسكدها بقرش
نايس
وين بركاي بريسة بركي بريسة عاد قاتل كل بركي
Again with it. Again with. Vale. لا بالوش عوض يا لا صعتان. يا. لا بدي لا بكرات في سامان. أديك مكلا صار مازن. هي والله سكيل. هو كركر. كردون.
أنا أروح حاجة شارع عوض مرتين نقولها يا أبيو قفت من سدح قف عوض مرتين كلها يا وايد بشر هو كوجا مرتهم أنا مين اللي مجيء
Life and Relief and Relief and Development is providing food and humanitarian assistance to the famine victims in the Ethiopian region called Dolo Ado, which is a border town between Somalia and Ethiopia. There's roughly about 120,000 victims who have come from the eastern region of Somalia. We are today distributing food, 3 food items today. We're distributing rice, as you can see here. Each individual is getting about 5 kilograms of food. So today, this distribution at this time is for families of 2 individuals. So as you can see, a mother or child is coming through the line. They're getting 6 kilograms of rice. They're also going to get 6 kilograms of flour that they're going to be getting. After that, they're also going to be getting about 1 liter of vegetable oil that they'll also be getting, and this is what they will receive its food rations for a month. This is emergency relief at this point. We would like to thank Life for Relief and Development for their immediate action in helping the famine victims from the Somali region who are now living in refugee camps here in Dolo Ado, Ethiopia. This camp is called the Hilawain camp, and as you can see behind me, this is the distribution area. If you also look behind me here, there is the line for the rest of today's families of 2. Tomorrow there will also line over there. There's a roughly estimated about 22,000 individuals in this camp alone. So as you can see behind me, this is the area we're distributing food. We're going to continue distributing food to more families, larger sized families. So Life for Relief and Development, we are very thankful for their partnership, and as you can see, these are the results. Families today who've been standing in this hot sun for nearly 3 to 4 hours are now getting their food, and this will be the rations they will have for the next month.
بس هو كار كاغا مر ادينيا كاغا او ما ادري ادينيا كاغا هي انت ولك انت قرا جيرا اساك لباله دق 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 جيرا دق لباله oh yes oh kar kamar
أحمد مية جمس بقى ولا كان كده دور كده أدرك اسمه بياتك إنه يا باس هذا أشتري هذا مويته بس أرمى كيسة بقطع ما جارو لے کرتا جائبا مقالتي ها ماشي باقي والد خير والد ضد حرور والد معنا ضد حاسوال انت وكبر انت حاسوال ما قوى وقف
إلهي ممكن هوي هوي زد أرجوت إنش بلاد
انسروا ما دوك مصور انسروا ها उधर है रहा ये लो बे لحظة نصي عنت لك كثير صد عليه وين عنت لك عمد ودي كم احمد هذا كنت خد بدي ها كيف يا كلجر ها نكي جيران نكي علي انا علي لا تزغل حقني سير عمر صلاح ايوه ارجع بشير 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 يا بشير بشير فين حكيك انا وين بشير انت كويس بمو دلنا هذا وقت ولا تنمية
بشير
هي سمعته هذه أبا عود سؤال مجرى أنت ما إيش مقعد قهوتك مياه هيا أنت مقدر هالشين كان ياكسي هالشين كان وعسي دكان أوكي ياكسي كونك سيما معاك عند المشاهد ما قالوا بريسكو هاي
شاكر
هاي معاك لا
بوده وريا
ايه معاك كله سريت ياكسي ولا لا يا
ولا لا لا وما عرفنا
مسلمين
ده
كم ولا كم مقيس الله
علي مديرة
يا
علي مديرة
علي مديرة بس قاعد قلت قاعد سوري
عليو باي باي عليو
باي عليو
علي ساده
بشير لوي لوي يا بشير ها وحمود لي هو ودقالين الله اسمع ها مدام وسمع هذا مين لو حد صبح يلو وهدي انا مين اللي قاعد يسمع هذا ليش شرط معين لكن السنه شو كان ولا شويه
وراسك انت اسكيل عليه مش هادين دقيقه يلا كرو قد بال
The famine-stricken area of southern Somalia has forced thousands of people to leave their homes and come to different parts of the neighboring countries in Kenya and as also in Ethiopia. We are here in Ethiopia in Drought-Stricken, which is a border town between Somalia and Ethiopia. There's roughly about 120,000 individuals that have been accepted now as refugees who are living in camps like this. Araha, in partnership with Life Relief and Development, has put together the first initial installment of food distribution to these refugees in these refugee camps. This is the Hilewe camp in Drought-Stricken, Ethiopia, southern east Ethiopia, border town of Somalia. As you can see here, we are wrapping up our first day of distribution of food to roughly about 10,000 people. They are coming in line. They're going to be checked by the organization that's managing. Then they come through the first part of the line. They get the rice rations, about 6 kilograms per person, per family. Right now we're feeding household size of about three individuals. So they're coming in. And as you can see from this population, they're literally women and children. This is the population in these refugee camps. Roughly normally 80% or more are women and children. They're coming, getting their rice. Now they're also getting their flour here, as you can see. And then at the end, they're getting oil to cook the food with. And that's also being rationed out based on the amount that is allocated by the camp organizers. So this is where these are the people that Life for Relief and Development has been able to help. As you can see, the faces of these people, they're extremely happy and joyful. They've been waiting in the sun for nearly hours to get into this line today and to receive this food. We spoke with some of them earlier. They've been very grateful. The continuous grateful from all over, from all different parts of the demographics of this group, from the young, from the old, to everybody here. They've been very thankful, and we have a very strong workforce here that is helping us manage this huge project currently right now. As you can see, the flour here that's being given, all of them have cards that they've been provided, and those are the cards that they're used to collect the food in.
شيء باران إلى ده كوي.
Alright, we're ready. Okay. Okay, you ready? Let me know when you're ready. You're recording? Okay. We're here inside Hiluwaid camp in Dolo, Ado, a border town between Ethiopia and Somalia. This is a camp that is hosting nearly 22,000 individuals. We're here to interview a few of them to find out how their condition is and what are some of their needs. Well, حاجة كنت معتقد.
أنا كمان كمان أنا حصوالي كمان. وحن كمان فرو.
They came from a small rural town called Fru. إمتى سوسعتين مركز أنت نكمل كم؟
وحن صوصعنيا. حن صوصعني أفرح بين يعني صوصعني لنا. على سولوينا.
They've been walking for nearly 4 to 5 days to the border town. إمتى هذا حاجة جوكت؟
هذا إمتى فان جونا. أنا كا وحن جونا أفر بلوت.
She's here now for about 4 months. 4 months. مركا قف كسد حلي هي تقولي ساسو كلا.
قف كسد سومانو.
ريرو ساس اللي نسومها. Okay, so people are currently living in these tents, and okay, and إمس عيال بعضو لذا.
Yeah. ها عيال وتو. ها عيال وتو. وحن وتو. سقال عنق أملا وتو.
She has about 9 kids. These are some of the kids that are here. maxaad rabtiin dadkii Soomaalidii ama dadka muslimiinta ee Mareykanka jooga maxaad rabtiin ka codsatiin
waxaan u soo gurnay horta hunguri iyo gaajo leh u soo gurnay oo waxaan u qabnaa maradii dhawaato aan u soo gurnay oo abaar ah meesha naga soo guurisay oo haddana inta waan ku noolaanay kastay wax ilan la sii waan qabnaaye laakiin waxaan u baahanahay oo wax lagu beesho oo maradii wax lagu adeegtaa la rabaa oo dhibka hadda waxaan xaaway lacag la'aan leh waay laakiin waxaan haysanaa hadda raashinka waan haysanaa wixii la nasiib maradii kuwaas u baahanana ka hadda.
She is pretty much saying that they came here not because they by choice. They came here because of drought and because they didn't have food. And they're very fortunate now that they're getting food from some of the organizations that are bringing here, but they still need more help. They still need some extra cash to buy other things. The food that they're getting is not enough sometimes, so they need some extra cash. Dadka kale ma niwarisan kara niguna?
Awal warisan kara maxaa?
Ay. Xage okay way xage ka timaadeen adigu wala.
Dadka ku qoytan hal sanad. Furo. Mega bir socodeen.
May bir soonnay 4 bir.
4 days also from the same small rural town. Adiguna? Largest city is Baidoa. They're by Baidoa. Adiguna wala?
Allah from milkumade la sahadeer.
So about the same rural towns that most of these people have come from. Marka jaaliyada Soomaalida amba ku dadka muslimiinta ee Mareykanka jooga maxaad rabtiin inaad ka codsatiin?
Dhiga haytan wali fadaasan hadal.
Musqulaantii nolol sameeyo raashinka waa haysanaa balse lacag oo biilkii waxaaseed ma haysana.
Okay, so one of the things they're asking is probably to provide them some sanitary food as well as also bathrooms, but also some extra cash to help them buy certain things around that they don't have right now. Yeah, kalo rabino hadlo.
Ay hadal lanki hadal fada.
Okay. Qof xagan buulkiya degan. والله بس هذا دقنتها ما يرسوري كنا لو جوده كده حجة ما كان ربع كان حبوب أو كان هذا سكلا سما صور دقائق ده بعضه كده حجة كوير صورنا. This is the owner of this house, and we're just going to look at how this one is set up. It's a tent, plus it also has built with also wood material. So as you can see, this is the whole camp with nearly 22,000. It's well organized, well managed. Still, their needs are great. The people here are asking for your help. They're asking for your donations. These are the children that today are suffering from this famine. These are the kids who need your help. I can't say anything more. I mean, this is the faces that you see from the distribution that we made to throughout the camp. Every dollar that you spend is going toward feeding a child like this. It's going toward helping a family like this. It's going to help these people who have traveled days and days beyond just to make it to find a camp like this to have food. But even within this camp, they still need more help. So we need your donations, please. And please remember these people. These are the people that at the other side of your dollar are being helped. Hey. Okay, can you take some just pictures? I'll ask him questions. Okay. Just behind me is again, this is the Hillaway camp that we have distributed food at here in October 1st. We are currently helping about 10,000 people. These people are living in camps as far as you can possibly see, as far as you can see those mountains. This is about 22,000 people here in this camp. The needs are tremendously great. There's a lot of organizations helping, but still there's a lot of need. There's a lot of need, and these families here are asking for your help. Please donate as generally as possible as you can. Remember those faces. Thank you.